Yep.
Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl. Welcome back to Earl Sports Bets. I'm joined with my brother here, Tim, and we've got a 5-game slate to go over here for the CS:GO slate tomorrow. What's your thoughts?
Should be an interesting slate. I have a lot of plus money bets that I'm going to be interested in, and I'm ready to get into it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's also been a minute since we've done one of these.
Yes, it has.
All right. Let's get started. We get Complexity taking on Sprout, minus 345 for Complexity, plus 274 run back for Sprout. You can get the over for plus 133 and the under for minus 169. Take it away.
All right, looking at this one, I do like Complexity in this matchup. It's kind of hard not to go after Complexity. They just have been looking quite solid lately. Only losses were to Vitality and Big. I think we'll let those two go.
Yep.
And on the flip side, Sprout's also been looking halfway decent. They're 3-2 their last 5, but they've just been looking solid. Their only loss, they have not gotten swept besides losing. Actually, they got swept by Saw 2 games ago, but they're just playing solid besides that game. And I looking at this game, I do have Complexity grabbing Mirage. I do have Sprout grabbing Vitality, and the decider is Train. I do think Complexity will win Mirage. I do think Sprout will end up taking Vertigo, and then I do like Complexity on Train to finish out the series, 2-1. I do have Complexity 2-1 in the series.
Nice. Yeah, I'm on a similar page with you there. I think Sprout can definitely force a third map, which just led me to a question whether or not I wanted to go with Sprout 1.5 at plus or at minus 119, or try to take the over 2.5 maps. And I'm gonna go for, because Sprout can sweep and I can cash my bet, but I'm gonna go for the over 2.5 maps. Try to pick up that plus money right off the bat, and I'm gonna take Complexity and Sprout going over the 2.5 maps at plus 133. And for future videos, by the way, I'm gonna have my I have a spreadsheet here of what's gonna be all my bets. The only thing you guys are not going to see, actually, I'm going to just do units for the bet and the win or whatever. So you will see those bets and all that in future videos to show how these official bets truly are, so we can not hide behind our hide our bets and stuff like that, and just be completely transparent on how our bets are doing.
Sounds good.
All right. Anything else you need to say about Complexity and Sprout?
You got my official bet of Complexity 2-1.
Yes, at the plus 247. Yeah.
247.
All right. Next, we have an interesting matchup here. Number 15, Virtus.Pro taking on number 16, Team Spirit. Minus 122 for Virtus.Pro, run back of plus 101 for the Spirit. And looking at this, I think Team Spirit's always a team that is underrated and undervalued. So they're always a team I like to bet on. And then with the maps, by the way, I forgot to mention that. You can get the over for minus 123, the under for minus 105. Take it away.
All right, looking at this one, I do like Spirit in this matchup. Looking at their last games, they are 3-2, which their only losses were to Vitality and Na'Vi. Considering that both those teams were in IEM Beijing Grand Finals, I think we can let those losses go. And then if you look at the other side, on the flip side, Virtus.Pro has played mediocre teams at best besides OG, and they lost OG.
Yeah, they played what? I know they played the Lijiang Vikings. I think they played SG-Pro.
Their last 5?
Yeah.
Espada, Gambit, Cloud9, Gen G, and OG.
Oh, I must be thinking about a different team. Okay.
That's Espada's last 5.
That's what it is. Yep. So, yeah, Virtus.Pro not playing the greatest of competition. Yes, Gen G and Cloud9 are decent NA teams, but they are what they are. They're NA teams. And we just know NA is just a step class below the European scene.
Yep.
So, what are you looking at for this game?
I'm just looking to take Team Spirit money line.
All right. Yeah, I was looking at the exact same thing. I had that written down before we started this video as one of the bets I liked. I like this the value on the money line here. We get plus money for Team Spirit going up against a team that is still a little unproven with their new core. So I'm taking Team Spirit as well. Plus 101.
Yep.
All right. Next game we have. It's actually a pretty interesting game. We have number 8 ranked Furia taking on 90th ranked Isurus. You can get Furia at minus 1429 plus 775 run back for Isurus. You can get the over 2.5 maps for plus 259, the under for minus 357. And we see this a lot with NA teams, which actually Furia is no longer an NA team, but they used to be, where you'll get these minus 1,000 lines, and you'd have to lay minus 200 chalk in order for them to sweep. What's your thoughts on this?
I wanted to try to figure out a way to get plus money for Furia to win. And looking at Furia's last couple games, their last win was against 100 Thieves, which was a grand final. Sure, they won. Congratulations. Then they just looked horrible. I think last premiere, they got swept by G2 and lost 2-1 against a up-and-coming brand new roster of MIBR.
Yeah, I remember that game. That was a shocking game.
Yeah, that was quite ugly to watch. And going into this, I think that Isurus can actually take a map from them.
I was actually looking at the same thing there.
And by doing this, I can get Furia 2-1 at a plus 350. And I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab the the 2-1 Furia. And that's gonna be the way I roll with this one.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Plus, I'm looking at that plus 211 for Isurus plus 1.5. I think if Isurus takes one map, then that'll definitely cash, and it's a nice plus 211 line with a potential half unit sprinkle on the money line for Isurus.
I wouldn't go money line Isurus. I definitely think Fury is going to win, but I think it'll be in 3 maps.
No, I was just but I just have not thinking about it. I just have the past tournament in my mind where Chaos knocked off EG and Triumph knocked off Liquid, or vice versa, where these big dogs knocked off these big NA teams. So I'm going to say Isurus plus 1.5 is my official bet for this video. And I might sprinkle half a unit on the money line for Isurus if they can, to just hypothetically speaking, $50 would profit me 837 or 387. So that may be an interesting proposition to try to chase after tomorrow. Is the money line for Isurus? We've seen a bunch of big dogs hit lately.
I'm not going to bet that, but
no,
I'll
but
have Furia 2-1.
I have the plus 1.5 for Isurus. All right, we're gonna head to 2 9-5 games. We have Wisla, Krakow, taking on Skade. Minus 133 for Wisla. You can get the run back for Skade at plus 101. You can get the over 2.5 maps at plus 101. The under at minus 132. Take it away.
For this one, I'm actually going underdog again. I feel like Skade in this matchup. looking at their last 5 games, WK is 3-2 to Skade's 4-1, which Skade's only loss was a 2-1 loss. So I don't mind that. Same with the last 2 for WK. But I do like Skade in this matchup. For the bat pool, I do have WK getting Train, which Skade is really good on that map as well. And then I see Dust 2 going to Skade grabbing Dust 2. And then I have the Decider as Overpass. And I do think Skade could win this one. And if I think they do, I think they win the 3. But I'm just going to take the Skade money line for this one.
All right. Yeah, I was looking at something similar along those lines. I like another line that will get me plus 101 as well. I'm looking at the over 2.5 maps. Both these teams, 3 of their last 5 games have gone to 5 maps. And Skade's only loss has gone to 5 maps. And I think Wisla can steal a map from them. So, so I'm definitely looking at, as you can see, Wisla plus 1.5, so minus 417. So I definitely think this competitive matchup can go 3 maps, and I'm looking for that to happen tomorrow. So I'm doing over 2.5 maps for that game.
Sounds good.
And now it's actually probably the game I'm actually looking forward to a lot for some reason. We have number 20 Gambit taking on number 28 Espada. And these two teams have been scorching hot lately. Gambit 5-0 in their last 5, 9-2 in their last 11 maps. Oh, for Espada to one-up them, going 5-0 in their last 5 matches and 10-1 in their last 11 maps. These two teams are just going through their opponents right now. Granted, they are lower quality opponents, but these are also lower quality teams. So, what are we thinking for this one? As I write down my.
I have a Espada money line written down for myself. Obviously looking at the games, both teams have been on fire, and I do think both teams are actually really they can go either way. I'm going Espada for the dog money. Plus, I feel like they're looking just a little bit better lately. And then for the map pool, I do have Gambit grabbing Inferno. They have an 89% win rate in the last 3 months on that one. And then I have Dust 2 for Espada. They have a 100% win rate. And then Overpass, which is leaning a little bit more Gambit, but I do like Espada for this one. I do have Espada in 3, but I'm just taking the Espada money line. Plus 176, is it?
180.
180 now. Okay, that's even better.
Yeah, and actually, as I turned it over to you, as you were saying, as you had written down Espada money line, I was halfway written Espada on my paper. I really like how both these teams are playing, and honestly, I want to say Espada money line with a half unit sprinkle on Espada minus 1.5 at plus 434.
Oh jeez, no, I don't see that.
Because, and the only reason why I'm saying that is, I think they have a potential to sweep. Because if they win, 4 of their last 5 matches have only gone 2 maps.
Yeah, I understand that.
I think if they win, they have. Yeah, I think if they win, they have a good chance to sweep. So that being said, I have Espada plus 180, and for my official bet, and I may look to sprinkle half a unit on Espada as well, just like I may look to sprinkle half a unit on Isurus. But that's just what I might look at to try to hit a nice little payday for this. But now let's go over our action. You have Complexity winning 2-1 at plus 247. Team Spirit at plus 101. Furia 2-1 at plus 350. Skade at plus 101. And Espada at plus 180. You don't have any minuses on here. And guess what? Neither do I. I have Complexity and Sprout going over 2.5 maps at plus 133. Spirit as well at plus 101. Isurus plus 1.5 maps at plus 211. the Wisla and Skade game going over the 2.5 maps at plus 101, and Espada money line at plus 180. Anything else you have to say about this slate for tomorrow?
Should be a fun day of Counter-Strike.
Hell yeah. Alright, but that is going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember, there's that red button down below, and if you have not clicked it yet, what are you waiting for? Be sure to click that red subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications so you know when we come out with Counter-Strike videos. We have NFL videos. We have Counter-Strike, NFL,
coming soon. NHL
UFC starting on Wednesday, starting on Fridays. We'll have UFC. And then when it starts up, we'll have NBA, and we'll have NHL, and then MLB as well. So plenty of content to come from this channel. So hang on and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and we will definitely appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.